So you've got to try and create yourself and make yourself in such a position that you are indispensable.
So, you want someone to smile at you. Why don't you smile at someone first? You want someone to be kind to you. Why don't you be kind to someone first?
Way, because without family you're nothing. So family is everything.
How can you be a blessing to someone else today? I do believe that would make this world a much better place.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Sistastalk with Sephiny Smart. It is our Sistastalk Series 3.2. This episode will be a concluding series of our previous Sister of the Day, our very much career life coach, Fufu for short. Well, no need for further introductions. Let's get on with it.
So I would like to read one of my poems to you. It's almost like a song, something I wrote recently, and it's titled Born to Move Mountains. Born to move mountains, trying to quench my soul. It doesn't matter how many times you try to bring me down. Waiting all day, toiling all night, looking for a way out of this mess. Wrestling with my spirit, telling me I can't break through. I was born to move mountains. Walk on water, this I'm sure. I was born to be victorious. Overcomer, that's who I am. Looking in the mirror, watching how I've grown. Taking off the makeup to uncover the real me. Hard pressed, tossed to and fro. I'm never without a way out. I'm going out, I'm coming in. He makes me a way to win. Take a good look at me. I'm more than what you see. The greater one lives inside of me, and that is my testimony. I was born to move mountains, walk on water, this I'm sure. I was born to be victorious. I was born to lead. Today I want to share with you 5 tips that can help you to live a life of purpose. I believe that when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you need to do after you thank God for giving you another day is to think about how you want the day to end. So you ask yourself, number 1, how do I want today to end? Number 2, what do I need to do to rise and to fly and to shine today? Number 3, who are the people that can help me to do that? Or what are the resources that I have around me to be able to do that? And then when you go out in your day, you ask yourself the 4th question, who can I add value to today? Who can I be of help to today? And then when you're back in the evening, you ask yourself the 5th question, how did my day go? Did I do what I set out to do? Did I add value to people? Did I push myself in my purpose? Did I do what God wanted me to do, even today? And if you ask yourself those questions every morning when you wake up, you can end up having days that are filled with satisfaction, filled with joy, filled with added value to people, because that's really what we've been created to do. So my journey through life has not always been rosy. I would tell you it has been tough. And I may look all nicely dressed up, but behind every story, there is something. Everyone has a backstory. And the most important thing I like to encourage young girls to do is, no matter how bad or how terrible your past may have been, you can choose to start from today and rewrite your story. Make the cover page beautiful. Every day we've been given is like a fresh new page. When you turn that page this morning, you tell yourself, oh, how am I going to make it a great day? How am I going to rewrite the story of my life? There was a time in my career when I got really worried because I was told every day that I wasn't good enough. I was told every day that the work I was doing was meant for the men and the boys. I should leave it to the boys and just go do something else. But you see, when I talked with my mentors, and the tip I give you is make sure you have a mentor. When I talked with my mentors, they were able to inspire me and encourage me to keep going. And I found the courage to say, you know what? I am good enough to be here. I have a voice and I can make a difference. When you wake up in the morning and you say to yourself, I am good enough, I have a voice and I can make a difference. It will totally change the way you will walk. It will change the way you will act. It will change the way you will even relate with people. Learn to love yourself for who you are. The world has a way of labeling us, your statistics, you're tall, you're short, you're fat, you're slim. You know what? God has made you picture perfect. So look in that picture and tell yourself, girl, I can make it. I have a voice and I can make a difference.
It's now time for us to embrace our special segments, Manners and Grace, all for you on Sistas Talk with Sephiny Smart.
Hello everybody, this is Helen Ebaleme and it's the Manners and Grace segment. We're here today to talk about employer etiquette. What does this mean? This is how you as an employer are expected to treat your employees. And it's very important in today's world where the common courtesies are largely ignored. We want to talk about these so that we can bring them back into our subconscious and then it can be the employer that employees are bragging about. The first hint today is that you should show respect to your employee regardless of background, regardless of what work they do. There's no employee who's not adding value to your business. Is it the cleaner? If they decide not to clean and they decide to tune off for the day, imagine the state of your office. Is it the delivery person? Whoever it is who works for you, you need to show respect to your employee. The second of our 10 hints is you hear out an employee who disagrees with you. Sometimes an employee disagrees, but they keep it to themselves. But the employee you need around you is the one who disagrees with you and respectfully voices their opinion. So listen to them. Be tactful and sensitive and open to their point of view. You never know what you learn from there. And then both of you arrive at a common ground. The third hint today is to get to know your employees. Whoever works with you feels valued when you ask them personal questions about themselves. So what's up with you today? How is the home front? What's going on with madam? Oh, I remember your child was ill last week. Is he better now? These are the kind of questions that you need to ask your employees. And when they talk to you, remember what it is they tell you about themselves. It's very important. The fourth hint is that you should keep confidences. Employees can open up to you and talk to you about things that are bothering them, but which are private and confidential. You need to keep these private and confidential. You cannot use it against them no matter what, and you cannot share it with other people. If they needed others to know about it, they will tell them themselves. The fifth hint is that you should let your new employees know what you expect. Don't let them watch your face like they are watching the weather to get hints about what you like and what you don't like. You need to be open about it. You need to speak with them so that everybody's clear about the rules and then you let them get on with it. The sixth hint is very interesting. It says that you should not supervise, that you should not be a snoopy supervisor. Don't snoop. Don't pry. Don't lean over their shoulders. Anyone who's not meeting up to your expectations, you need to call them and talk to them about it. But do not supervise. The seventh hint is that you should reward and encourage your employees. Reward them. Yes, you pay them salary. Yes, you pay them their wages, but reward them regardless. They've done something really great. Give them a little treat. Everybody loves that. Wouldn't you love it as well? Provide feedback how they're doing. Are they doing good? Are there areas where they need to meet up? You need to speak with them about that. The eighth hint is that you should train your employees adequately. Provide adequate training. What areas are they lacking? Do you have that receptionist, for instance, who is not smiling a lot? You need to talk to her about how to behave. You need to train your subordinates. Dress as an example to your employees is the ninth hint. You need to set an example with how you look, how you dress, because they're going to look at you and they're going to copy. Are you an establishment where you dress in a business casual way all the time? Show them what business casual is about. Do you expect formal clothes? Do you expect formal dressing, suits and ties? Then you wear suits and ties. But you should dress as an example to your employees. And the 10th, very important, is never ever arrive at work under the influence of anything. Not under the influence of alcohol or drugs or anything at all. Be sober to work, and your staff will come sober as well. You need to keep off those. If you've had a heavy night, ensure that it doesn't show anywhere on you, and it doesn't smell, very importantly, anywhere on you. I hope these hints have been useful today, and they're by no means exhaustive. But if you follow these few ones, I'm assuring you that you'll be that employer that employees brag about and they want to work for. Thank you very much for listening. It's been the Manners and Grace Corner and Sisters Talk with Sephiny Smart. Thank you.
My wise words for today are: learn from your past. There is something in the past that you can learn from. Maximize the present. Don't postpone living. Today is a great day. Just live it and have fun, and then inspire your future. Think of what you would like to be 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now, and go get it. Let no one stop you, girl. You've got what it takes.
We finally come to the very end of today's Sisters Talk with Sephiny Smart. I want to say thank you for making out the time to watch. I hope you've been inspired. I hope there were lots more information that appealed to you. The good part about it is this video will permanently be on our page, so you can watch it again and again, even previous videos. However, I do want to leave something with you. I do need you to remember that before the world had an opinion, you had a purpose. Do not let the world's opinion derail you from your purpose, from where you want to be. Stay fired up, do the best you can, and live. Let's just live and let your passion burn through. Okay, well, till I come your way some other time, please like, share the video amongst your network, and encourage as many people as possible to kindly subscribe to our page. Bye-bye.